Hello students, welcome to all these further classes. So today I am going to take the chapter 2, the skeletal system, part 2. You can refer the part 1 video in my previous video. In that we have discussed about bones, skeletal system. Okay, and today we are going to discuss about joints. So we all know that, as if you will go in the previous video, you will get to know that although the bone is very hard, it is very stiff, but it is movable. It can be moved. So what is the reason why we can move it? It is hard, it is stiff, but still we can move it. Okay, we can bend it. How we can bend it? How we can bend this? Or how we can bend our neck? So there is a term called joint. It is all because of the joint that we are able to bend our bones. Okay? So joint is a place where two or more bones are joined with each other. Okay? Now let's see. As we have discussed in the part 1, this is the upper arm. This is the lower arm. So we can move this upper arm and lower arm. How we can move? It is because there is a joint between the upper arm and lower arm. So what does it say? It is a place where two or more bones. It may be two or more than two bones. Here there is a two bones, upper arm and lower arm. Okay? That are joined together. Okay? So like this, there are different kinds of joints in our body. There is one more term that is called as ligaments. So bones are held at a joint by a strong elastic fibers called ligaments. Okay, elastic means is something which we can stretch, which is stretchable. So bones are held at a joint by a strong elastic fibers called ligaments. Okay, so this is ligaments. Now, as we have seen our skeleton, the skeletal system we have discussed in the part 1. So in our skeleton there are many kinds of joints. Okay. So broadly they can be classified in two forms. The first one is a fixed joint and the other one is a movable joint. Okay. So if we talk about a fixed joint, this type of joint is not movable. Okay. We can't move this kind of joint. It is fixed at a place. Okay? As if for example in your class also you must be seeing that there are two types of chair. Some are fixed chair and some chairs are movable. Okay? So some chairs are fixed, you cannot move the chair and the desk. But in some cases it is movable. Similarly in the case of the joints there are two types. Fixed one we cannot move. The example is the skull joint. Okay, so we have studied about skull skeleton and skull joint. There is a fixed joint. The other one is a movable joint. We can move it, we can bend it. So movable joint are further classified into four types. How many types? Four types. The first one is a pivot joint, hinge joint, gliding joint, ball and socket joint. So all these four types of joints we will discuss in deep just now. Okay? So this was about what is joint, what is ligaments, types of joints, fixed and movable, and in movable there are further classified in four joint, pivot joint, hinge joint, gliding joints, ball and socket joints. Okay? So one by one let's discuss these joints. one direction only. Okay, so for example, elbow, you can move only in this direction. Okay, you can't bend it back. Can you bend it? No. Similarly, for a knee can be bent only in one direction. For fingers also, you can bend it in this direction, but if you are bending it, and for toes also. So there is a one direction movement of hinge joint. Okay. Next comes the pivot joints. In the pivot joints, the example is the skull joints. Skull joins the backbone at the neck. Here, this is our skull. It joins the backbone at our neck. Here it joins. Okay. So this helps to move our head. We can move our head backward, downward, sideward. Okay. Up, down, side, anywhere you can move. So it is because of the pivot joint. Fine. Next comes the gliding joints. This is also called as the planar joint. So this type of joint is present between the bones in the wrist and ankle. Where it is present? In the bones of the wrist or ankle. Here. Okay. So also in the vertebrae of the backbone, and also where it is present in the vertebrae of the, we have read in the first part about the vertebrae of the backbone. Okay. So these bones have flat ends that can move by sliding against each other. Fine. So these bones, they have got which type of end? They have a flat ends. So the bones, they slide on each other. They make us possible to bend our back and twist and turn our wrist and ankles. Okay, so we can turn it back, we can turn it in the front, in the side, anywhere. Okay, we can move it in all the directions. So here you can see, as I have told you that it is present between the bones of the wrist and the ankle. So between the bones it is present, it can move downward, upward, sideward, backward in all the directions. Okay, so I hope hinge joint is the joint of elbow, knee, finger and toes. Its main feature is that it bends only in one direction. Okay, this pivot joint, the skull joins with our neck. It helps our head to move in any of the direction. Next is the gliding joint. It is also called as the planar joint. They make us possible to bend our back, twist and turn the wrist and the ankle. We can twist it, we can turn it. Okay? We can twist our ankle like this and we can move it in any direction. Okay? So next we are going to study about the ball and socket joint. Next, let's see the ball and socket joint. So this is the fourth type of a joint. The end of one bone is shaped like a ball. Okay? So the end of one bone is shaped like a ball, and the end of the other bone is shaped like a socket, or you can say like a cup. Okay? So the one bone is like a ball, and the other bone is like a socket. So this ball goes into the socket and it fixes very well. Okay? This ball bone, it goes into the socket and it fixes very well. This type of ball and socket joint, it allows movement in all directions. The movement is in all directions. Example is our shoulder joint and our hip joint. Our shoulder joint, we can move like this, we can move like this. one is like a ball and the other bone is like a cup, and it fixed there, and it can move in all directions, up, down, it can rotate, okay, front, back, in all directions. So this was about all the 4 types of joints. One more term we would like to see, that is the cartilage. Okay, so cartilage is a rubber-like structure. Which type of structure it is? It is like a rubber. Rubber-like structure is present on the surface of the bones at the joint. Okay, so this rubber-like structure of, that is a cartilage, is present on the surface of the bone. Okay, so cartilage prevents the bone from wearing out. Fine. So the feature characteristic of a cartilage is that it's tough, it's semi-transparent, and it's elastic. Fine. So if we see the example, it is present in our external ear. Our nose is having which type of bone? It's having cartilage. Okay. So it has got a very good function, that it gives a very definite shape. Okay. So if you see a person, our nose has got one definite shape, our ear has got one definite shape. Okay. So this is about cartilage. Fine. So this was all for today. Here I complete my part 2 video where we have discussed about joints. Please watch my part 3 video also. In that we are going to discuss about muscles. So I hope you like my video. If you like it, please give a like button. And if you have not subscribed our channel yet, please do subscribe it so that you can get the daily updates of the videos whenever we are uploading. If you have any query, please see in the description box. There are mail ID as well as our phone number is given. You can ask your queries.